So today I want to talk about how improving other areas of your life will improve your trading as well. Because recently I've taken a break from backtesting. I have been backtesting for a really long time and being really disciplined, and my stats don't lie on FX replay, but at the end of the day, sometimes you have to take a break to come back stronger. So people have this illusion of you need to do more in the market. You need to backtest more, you need to study more, you need to trade more, you need to watch the market more. But in reality, they forget that all other areas of your life is something you bring with you into the market, especially when you trade live. All other areas of your life get brought into the market, and if you haven't dealt with that, then it's going to completely destroy your trading. By focusing on other areas of your life, your trading will become better as a result. By focusing on your biggest weaknesses, your trading will become better. So, for example, a lot of people, especially in 2025, they may go to the gym, they may eat healthy, they may be disciplined in their career, but most people in 2025, especially us traders who are not that young anymore, we're not teenagers, and we sit inside and backtest and work and study. Oftentimes we forget to focus on being social, having good relations with other people, and that aspect of life, which is also really important. And if you don't deal with that, or any other weakness you may have in your life, I'm not sure what you need to improve, but we all have something we need to improve, then that's something that will come up in your trading. Because what is happiness? Happiness isn't to always get more and to get more greedy. Happiness is what happens when you get rid of some sort of issue or some sort of pain in your life. Let's say you don't have food. Then obviously you're not going to feel really good. You're going to feel hungry, and your body's going to tell you you need to fix this issue. If you don't, then we can't let you feel good before you fix that issue. And then eventually when you fix that issue, then you can feel good because you don't have that major problem in your life. That's actually what happiness is. So happiness in itself is just more of a short-term state, and after that you feel more neutral, but you don't feel that bad. That's the most important thing. Because you may have, let's say you have a nice house, you have a lot of friends, you have a lot of other stuff, but if you're still hungry, you're not going to feel good if you haven't eaten for like 8 hours and you don't have access to food. All that other stuff doesn't matter that much. So if you have any weakness or area in your life that you know that you have to improve and is holding you back, then you have to focus on that area as well. It's oftentimes more important to focus on that area than to backtest or to develop yourself in the market, because if that's an area that may cause you more pain and suffering than you even think about, then that's something you bring with you into the market. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to think that you can solve that problem in the market. You're going to think that if I make X amount of money, then that problem is going to get solved. And it may get solved, it may not get solved, but the thing is this: it doesn't matter. It's not going to get solved because you're not going to be profitable if you trade out of that state. You have to always be in a state where you don't feel like you need anything from the market. And obviously you want to make money, but you don't feel like you need, like, the more you want to make that big amount of money, the less likely it's going to happen. You have to be in a state where you work so much on yourself and your self-development and your life outside of trading, that trading in itself becomes more of something you go into the market in your session, your session. I'm always focusing on one pair, one session. You should probably do the same if you really want to master it. You go into that pair, that session, and you just observe the market. If you don't get a setup that day, or if you take your setup and follow all your rules and hit stop loss or break even, you move on with your day because you're not afraid to live your life. Like, your life should be more exciting than trading, not the other way around. You should be like, okay, that's it for today. Now I'm going to do whatever cool thing I was going to do anyways, and I don't need to care about the market anymore today. That's the mindset you need to have. And if you don't have that mindset, if you lack something in your life, if, for example, you don't have a good career outside of trading and you feel like if you don't make money in trading, then that's a major issue, then that's something you need to fix. Because you may be trading for 1 hour a day, but what do you do all those other hours? Right? It doesn't matter even if you may be funded with 1 million, like, you're still trading 1 hour a day. What are you going to do all those other hours? Like, are you just going to chill? You should continue leveling up in all areas of your life and live your life as well, so that even if trading doesn't work, even though I know most people have put in so much effort, and I'm really proud of all my followers for working really hard. I recently saw one of my followers who has really been leveling up and he's really doing good. Like, I'm considering, like, if he opens a mentorship, like, I want to join. Like, it's that level of development, so I'm really happy for him. But um you have to be so satisfied with your life outside of trading that you you feel like trading almost is a bonus, even if you make, like, let's say 30K in 20 minutes. Like, still it's just a bonus. Like nice, I'll take it. But like, if people would ask you to, for example, give up some other part of your life for trading, then you should be like, no. Like, for example, I'm so satisfied with my friendships that I wouldn't give them up for trading. Like, you need to almost get to that level, that, or whatever other area of your life that means a lot to you, to the point that you would actually not give it up for trading. Like, you would rather give trading up for that part of your life. Like, I know it sounds weird because I would never think that way like 1 year ago or 2 years ago, but when you grow up and you mature more and more, you realize that trading isn't everything. It's a cool opportunity and you should work really hard and take it really seriously. But when when it comes to the end, like, trading shouldn't be the most important part of your life. That's really sad and it's going to feel really empty when you make it. So focus on your life in general. Think about the person you were before you started trading. Think about all the other interests you had, all the other stuff you did with your life. Don't forget those parts either. And do your best in trading, but don't let trading be your life. Let trading make your life better. And if you're interested in my strategy, I trade one pair, one session, and I'm an expert in that pair, just join my Discord, link is in the bio, or send me a message on IG, the link is in the bio as well. And if you want one-on-one coaching on mentorship, just send me a message and we'll take it from there. Good luck.